we're gonna get out here today, and we're gonna I'm gonna show y'all how to make a figure 4 deadfall trap. We made one a few months ago, but this is a little bit different style. I just thought I'd make a video making one of those. I learned most of these from the Wilderness Skills Group with Johnny and Brian and all those guys. And Danny, it was real good. He showed us a lot of them too. But anyway, we'll get up here and I'll show you this one, different one than what we looked at the other day. But it'll be fun. It's a gorgeous day. You can see all the green and stuff that's already coming. It's the middle of March, so turkeys is gobbling, and it's just a beautiful day to be outside. Anyway, let's get on up there and see what we can find. Get some pretty straight limbs. Cut one, this guy, and use that right there as like a trigger, a place to hold the trigger. So we'll get some of these sticks, and then I'll get some nice straight ones. A lot of people use a silky saw. They want to push, but the silky only cuts pulling. Need to do a video on that. Anyway, we'll get us a couple more and get up there, and I'll show you how to do them. We'll find some flat rocks. Let's see. Get right here. We're gonna use this rock. This is the same rock I used last time. Make sure it's back in there. Start carving on these. Let's may have to raise. We'll take this one and get my silky back out. Thought I lost it. Gonna put a little point on one end. And we'll take the other end and we'll just round it. Round it off, just keep rounding on it. And then we're gonna put a notch in it, like right here, and round it off the top. Just kind of round it off, and then of course this end I put it like a little V like that. That's going to be the main one where the stick comes across it, and then this will set on the ground. And I may have to adjust this just a little bit, but you want that to be real good and flat. so that that other piece can sit on it real good. Anyway, get this other stick that we had, start cutting on it. And when you cut one like we did, I ended up breaking the limb off, but it's still got a place right there where that other piece can cook. You don't have to make a notch, just kind of cheating, and that's just something to keep in mind. You can do that. And then right here, I'm gonna make a notch in it just like this. And you want it to be good and L-shaped. And then on the end, we're just gonna just kind of make it real so I can put bait in it. And then split it. And you can sharpen it, make it sharp, stick bait. I just want it like that so like it'll hold peanut butter or something. That way the animal can't just get it off. If you get it all up in there, you know, split it like that and get it all up in there, it's gonna make them work and wiggle on the stick a little bit more. I don't want to, I guess if you want to make it where people don't notice it as much in the woods, you might want to leave more bark on it. But that's a crow. Didn't know what that was making that weird noise. They're all getting ready to make their nest and they're mating and everything. Everything in the woods is alive right now. Springtime. They got a nest up there in that pine tree. It must be. Oh, there's a hawk. So either they're in the hawk's nest or the hawk's in their nest. That's interesting. I don't know if I could get the camera turned around where y'all could see that or not. There's a nest up there in that pine tree. You can see that big old hawk up in it. It's probably way too far, but I'm betting it's the hawk's nest. But I don't know because it's not too far up the mountain from the house, so I'll be able to watch him. There he goes. Anyway, we'll get back to the deadfall. Getting some entertainment, ain't we? Okay, so on this end I got a little place here for the I'll have to I'm gonna make another stick. This one will catch on this stick that I made. The other one will lean in this V and come back into this notch, and then the end for the bait's down here. So I got to make that one more stick. We got to find us one. We put a V in the end. Well, this end right here, we'll just kind of round it off, because this is the end that's going to go against the rock. I'm going to put a V and I may have to adjust it and cut that off, but I'm going to put that little V right there, and then this end. And then on this end, I'm gonna put a V. Just like that, like we did on that other end. So now I've got that there and that there. Let's see if I can. And I'm probably gonna have to do some adjusting. I always do. Let's see if I can figure this out. It's gonna have to go this way, and then this will go into this right here. It'll go right here. Get my leg up there. Okay, so when this pushes down where my finger is, see it's catching, and it's in that notch right there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but anyway, we'll see if we can get it on the rock. You know, that didn't take as long as I thought, and we got plenty of entertainment while we was doing it. I'm gonna put this down for my knee, so I won't be getting soaked. Get my knee soaking wet because it rained a good bit yesterday. I hope y'all can see this good. Let me move this down just a little bit. Let me trim this off just a little bit more. If that's gonna do any good or not, we're gonna try it and see. I think I trimmed the wrong one. Okay, let's see. Let's break it. We're gonna have to get a smaller rock. I got too big of a rock, but I wanted to smash him. So anyway, all we gotta do is remake this one part. I hope y'all can see me. Let's see. Let's measure this the same as this. I thought it was going fast, but it ended up not going very fast, did it? Let's see, on one end, make a V like this. Uh-oh. Like that. This is the side I think that goes under the thing, and then we're gonna put a notch right here. Right with that. May have to cut it with a saw. Don't want to get it too deep, it'll break again. We'll see. Alright, let's see what we can do. Get rid of that old one. Let's see. I don't know if I can get up over here or not like this or not. We'll see. This has got to where this has become a job. Figuring it out a little bit now. Whoa! Get over here. Nobody's gonna want to make this. I'm having so much trouble with it. Okay, I got it. Whew. I think it'd be easier to set now that I've did it. But the trick is not having too heavy of a log. But it's gonna be hair triggered more than the one that I made last time. But anyway, that's a figure 4, and I used I almost done it. Instead of a notch, I used where there was a limb sticking up, and that should have been stronger because there's a lot of pressure on that. But I like it because all of it's out here in front of the rock. You don't have to worry about when it trips anything being under the rock. So some of the deadfalls, you know, when you get over here close, you got to be careful that it throws the stuff out or you end up with something under it. But that's actually pretty good right there. But anyway, I got it done, but I was beginning to wonder. That's what happened. And the notch wasn't that deep in that one. It was just the rock was too heavy. As you can see it back there behind it, it's a little bit too big. But I guess you got to make your sticks strong enough to hold up what you're hold the rock up. Anyway, I think I could catch a rat or something if I was in some survival situation. I'm glad. I guess we'll trip it. Let me get a stick. Let's see how good this thing works. I'm gonna go down this way so you can see it. Uh-oh, it twisted. Anyway, I think it'll still work because, you know, at the end, you know, you want to put that, split it up so you can put that bait or acorns or whatever that you use for bait in there real good so that it'll, they'll have to gnaw on it, move it around. But anyway, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna save these, keep them in my bag, because I have trouble like in this remembering. I need to practice making them a little more often. It'd probably take me all day to make one without being able to look at my phone to see exactly how them things was cut. But some of them guys like Danny Kelly, man, he could probably whoop one out pretty quick. He's a good guy, and he's got a lot of knowledge. Anyway, I'm glad you was down here with me. I hope that you get something out of it. It's just me out enjoying the afternoon. I'm pretty sure you can't do this in Alabama. I'd really like to try it. I need to check and make sure, if you're on your own property, if you can, like for squirrels and chipmunks. But I don't want to do anything I'm not supposed to do. But so I'll read up on that and try to find out. But anyway, thanks for being here with me. Keep God first in your life, and Creek Camper out.